Welcome back, and today we're talking about Fire Force Season 2, Episode 4. So like always, let's just jump into it. In this episode, we are still fighting over Inca. We see that Inca does not want to go with the bad guys or the Fire Force. She wants to be like her own person. But honestly, after this episode, I believe that she's actually going to go with the villains, just because whenever she was talking to Shinra about, the chaos and all that stuff and how boring it will be to just go out and rescue people and how people should not just be rescued. It's going to be like, they're just waiting there like sitting ducks to be rescued, and that's not cool. After that little speech that she gave and the little menacing look that she had, that's screaming villains to me. That's screaming like she's about to go with the villains. And I feel like Caron, the big bad one that's fighting Shinra right now, I feel like he's gonna tell her, look, if you want to actually create some chaos, create the fires that you love and track them and stuff like that, we're the people to go with. We're the ones that look at this chaos around you right now, right? Look at all these people combusting into fire. Look at all the fires around you. We created that. While the Fire Force over there is trying to put all those fires out. So really, who do you want to go with? If you want to create this type of chaos, you're going to have to come with us, because the Fire Force, if you join them, they're just going to put out the fires. And I'm pretty sure that's the last thing Inca wants. So yeah, I'm pretty sure after this, Inca's going to join the main villains. And I don't know how I feel about that. If she has a great ability, she'll probably be a huge hit to the Fire Force, because if she were to master her ability, I feel like she's going to become very powerful. I mean, we saw that the little puzzles in this episode got a lot more complex, but the explosion also got a lot more powerful. So I'm wondering if she was to train and become a little bit more powerful, if those puzzles that she has to chase around are going to become a lot simpler and the explosions are going to become a lot stronger. So if she, she could be like a sniper almost. She could be somewhere far away and she'll be doing the puzzle and you don't even know what hit you. She could really become a really powerful character, and I hope to see that coming in the future. But then we also have to talk about the Caron and Shinra fight, because the animation on that fight was absolutely fire, no pun intended. But yeah, I mean, once Caron jumped in the air to follow Shinra and slammed him into a freaking house, that whole animation sequence of Caron flipping through the house and the kicks and everything was absolutely great. I mean, it was very fluid. We don't have a lot of animes that actually do this level of animation in a seasonal anime, right? I mean, Demon Slayer did it, but overall, there is very rare where we get an anime that does this level of animation in the season. I mean, the budget has to be in there, and I'm pretty sure Fire Force gets a pretty big budget. But yeah, the animation was absolutely great. Now, I will say my only negative thing with this episode was 100% the fan service with Tamaki. I feel like Tamaki always gets into that position where her clothes always comes off, and I feel like it was really out of place in this episode, because they're fighting all the little explosion people, all the little fires that are happening, and all of a sudden she comes in walking and boom, her clothes comes off and she's in a bikini. It felt really out of place, and honestly, the fan service in anime, it does not bother me. I've seen a lot worse than what we got here in Fire Force, and yeah, it does not bother me at all. But I do understand that some people definitely don't like that type of fan service in an anime, especially when it was in a serious situation, right, where they needed the clerics to send away and pray so they can send away all the monsters and stuff like that. But no, instead what we got was, Tamaki trying to walk and boom, just automatically her clothes comes off. It was kind of funny, but really I can understand how some people will not enjoy that type of stuff. But yeah, overall, it was a good episode. I liked it. I'm definitely excited for what's going to come with Inca, because if she joins the villains, that's definitely a powerful new ally that they're going to gain, and it's gonna give the Fire Force a run for its money. But yeah, overall, great episode. Let me just remind you that we do have a Discord server now. The link is going to be down in the description, and I will also be streaming Ghost of Tsushima later tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern, and the link to my Twitch can also be found in the description. But thank you for watching. Go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you on the next episode.